Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. Alright, I've walked us back to the center woods. We've just gone north. So I went to Denalia, I think her name is. I was able to sell everything but this. A couple of these, that, and this, and that, and both of these were all worth like 25,000. This might have been, I think this was worth over 20,000, this was like 17. Each of these is 12, and I don't know how much these two are worth, but she was out of money by the time I got to them, so I think this is all of the actual real valuable stuff. Yeah, and then I put the tablet in there. And I feel like there was something else that I maneuvered, but I wasn't sure. Regardless, I have a couple more stacks of potions, which I did just to thin out the stuff that I had. But yeah, we're here. Alright, let's see what tracks show us. Closer examination of the tracks indicate they have been left by goblinoid creatures, mix of goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, tracks left by wolf-like animals, probably wargs. Find some along the other creatures, werewolves and gnolls. These are older, suggesting they've been avoiding this particular area more recently. Well, the gnolls should never be a... Whoa, that is a lot of goblins. Bugbear Weapon Master. I don't like that. It's weird seeing Zarala with a shock sword. Okay, I dropped pretty much all the ammo. I left her with a couple stacks of arrows in case she ever uses her bow, and then handed her all of the reagents that I had. And I maneuvered my arrows around a bit, but yeah, I got rid of all the rest of the ammo. I don't care about selling it. It's not worth enough, it's way too inconvenient. I'm just gonna leave it be, and if it comes up, then I'll use it. Okay, use your bard song. So if I remember right, we don't want to engage them directly, right? Now that we're... Is this the underbrush? That, like, secret path that Goond told us about? And we can use it to get behind their lines. What's back here? Tree stump. Mysterious. Huh, it's just a long tree line with a stump. Chopped down for no reasons, or it fell over. Anything can happen in... the Forgotten Realms universe. Okay, so yeah, this is the hidden path. So we can take this and sneak behind a... Oh boy, they're right there. We could probably kill those guys without a problem. May not look like it. I found a way through here. Just follow me. I can make out the path you're talking about. Normal people fit through. Even if we get through, we'll probably get scratched up. Isn't there a simpler way to do this? Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could probably kill the ones out here, but I'm going to sneak my way in. We're going to hit them where it hurts first. Oh, wow. This place is already all seen. It's going to be kind of annoying to remember where we've been and where we haven't. Okay, so when we come out here, we'll be right in the thick of it, right? So, Zarala.
Yes.
You should cast a spell. Improved invisibility on me.
Yes.
Cast a spell. Improved invisibility on Garrod.
Yes. Sounds fine to me.
No.
Yes. It sounds fine to me.
On Gund.
Yes. Sounds fine.
Wow, she has a lot of these things. On yourself. Okay, and now I just have to keep them from attacking people. This should let us run straight through their forces right to the end. Narrow path here that will lead out to the goblin camp. Once we burst out, start fighting, they'll send word to Moguz. He'll come out beneath the dead magic zone. It's good if we take him outside the zone, or no good if we take him down outside the zone. He'll just get teleported away. We need to get in there, block his escape. Probably only have a minute or two to do that. Have to leave a lot of goblins still alive. Unfortunately, once we've dealt with Moguz, it won't be too hard to come back, fight our way through any stragglers. We need everyone ready for a long stretch of running and fighting before we burst out. Let's go. Okay. No one fight. Just follow. Follow, follow, follow. Come on. Oh, they're invisible. Right, so I can't see them. Okay, just keep following. Do not attack. Keep running. Someone spotted us. It's too late. If you want to follow us inside, go for it. Otherwise, we're going to kill you later. I don't feel like going through all those protections anyway. Okay, we're in. Magic canceling below. Be careful if you're transporting cargo. Okay, don't need that. Sure, I'll take that. Alright, let's move. I'm assuming once we enter this area, everything goes away. I'm going to save a backup. So, here's the threat here. I don't think you're allowed to leave areas if everyone here is not still alive. Like, they require you to keep the group together. Which is a problem, because this thing only has a limited number of raised deads and resurrections, and I think it's the only thing that will work down here. Yeah, we even lost Zarala's stuff. And it looks like I'm still invisible, but I don't think I am. All of my scrolls look weird now. Okay, so I should still be able to use this as bull strength, endurance, and cat's grace. 23 AC, 27, 33, all of her tumble. All their tumble is really helping them out in that regard. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm not using this for much else, so I'm just going to do that again. Because if it gets higher, then it should work better. There we go. That'll take. Okay. No potions. No potions. I just remembered that. It has cure serious wounds. That's not super handy. That won't work. I forgot to bring healing kits. Hopefully there's some that we'll find. That'll work. Let's just not get hit. Okay, but we should not be on a timetable anymore. Glad they left so many supplies here for us. Well, let's go the other way first. Looks like that one is the way to go. Here, knockdown should be pretty effective too. My attack's honestly not that bad. Garrod's is through the roof. Well, okay, you know what? Mine might be pretty bad. Well, if their AC is dropped to as low as even just Sorala's, I'm still going to hit pretty regularly. So I'll be okay. I think we're pretty much in the standard swing of things. But of course, it's your attack versus their discipline, right? So if they're fighter-type enemies, yeah, chances are they still won't get knocked over easily. So this might be pretty tricky. Oh yeah, they can definitely see me. Oh right, that still works. Devastating Critical is not a magic attack of any kind. Oh, and I'm not hasted anymore. Man, those elites are sneaky and painful. Come on, Gund. You should know better than try to cast spells down here. I don't think I should really waste healing. I have 9 resurrections. It's unlikely I'm going to need to use them all down here. I'm just going to have to be very careful. Now I'm just permanently shaded, even though I'm not actually invisible. Defeat an enemy despite handicaps with a dead magic zone. Oh, they give you a bunch of extra for it. That's nice. Kill that guy. There you go. How much are they worth? The elites are still only worth nothing? They're actually dangerous. Zarala, you cannot heal yourself. What are you trying to do? Okay. Now you still exist. Down to 6 hit points. It's way easier to resurrect 600 hit points than healing kit them. I'm the only one that we cannot resurrect, so I should do my best to avoid using any of those things on anyone but myself. Ow! Can you not do that? Yep, there he goes. You people need to fight. Stop trying to cast spells. He only has 400 hit points in here? I only have 500. Oh, Garad does not have 600 hit points. I thought it said he did. These don't work. Yeah, those don't work. Wonder how much of a nightmare this place would be if you were just a regular mage. That'd be awful. Beetles? Really?
Hold this spot like it was home.
Fair enough.
It says they're tough. How tough are they?
Fair enough.
I can't control them because they're vermin. Okay, they're not that bad.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Still rather not fight all of them at once because I have no idea just exactly what they're capable of. And Garad only crits on an 18 to or 13 to 20 in here. What a handicap. Is there going to be any value for us coming down here?
Hold this spot like it blew your weapons. And attack! Hold this spot like it was home.
Ooh, that's a lot of them. Okay, take them all. Can she at least run out of those things so she stops trying to use them? Or does it not even let her cast them? So she'll just constantly try as long as she only has that much health. Man, they chew through 400 hit points in like half a second. I didn't realize I might actually need all of the resurrections from that wardstone to get through this. Depending on how long it is. If that's the case, we're in for a really bad time, because I don't know how long it is. I'm fairly certain Bard Song works down here? I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, so these things don't even, the magic bags don't even help anymore. Well, there goes all our healing kits. Let's try to be more careful from here on out. I don't think there was any particular value in us going down there.
Hold this spot like it was home.
I don't know what the deal with the brutes is.
Step with me. Come on.
Somehow, despite surprising him, he's still able to roll out with a freaking ton of damage. Yeah, I also bought another bag and some boxes. Which is my inventory's a little more crowded than normal. I figured I might as well. I pick up so much stuff. Yeah, this is not looking good. I'm gonna have to stop action. Oh, another trapdoor. If it leads us to another stag beetle dungeon, I swear I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, please have something handy. Just money. How have we gotten to the point where money is the worst of the things that I'll find? Okay. Well, let's go deeper. At least I know there's not going to be any undead to jump us. Right. Statue of some goblinoid deity or hero.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Fair enough.
Okay, so they're destructible, but they have a absolute pile of hit points. I was concerned they might be traps that'll fire at you as you travel. I'm gonna hope they're not. I know they can't come to life, right? But I feel like they could... That thing... Okay, no, it's got a great axe. I want to see if it has something nice that it'll drop the second we actually... Right, we have Garrod with us. Never mind, we can destroy these things. Yeah, he can absolutely cheat it. Right, in perfect sneak attacks, we hit every time. I forgot about that. Man, Goon crits on a sneak attack. He deals so much damage. Just as regular sneak attacks do. Cool. Goond, if you don't mind. I would hate to try and break that thing down. Oh, it's trapped. Because of course it is. Fortunately, he's really good at this with or without any sort of magical interference. Okay. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. It's good to know a bard song works in here. Weird that it does. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna have to do that for all of them, because I simply do not have the healing to spare. I should have stocked up on healing kits. Good if Goond goes down, we can just get him back up. Something else that I do remember about this... Kill that guy now. Wait a minute. Devastating critical. 25 plus. That means you can't take it if you have a 25 in strength, right? You need more than 25. He has exactly 25. Is the game cheating? Okay, 2 more brutes. I want to make sure there's no one on the other end of this place. There's not. Okay.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Goond. Gonna assume each one of these is trapped and locked. Nothing remains but bones and dust. Perhaps this is the final resting place of some goblinoid hero. Pile of bones lies within, including a skeletal hand clutching what appears to be a short staff or long rod. It is inscribed with symbols of the evil goddess Shar and fills you with a sense of unease. It appears to be filled with power, likely to corrupt anyone who touches it. In addition to this, your attention is riveted by the fact, even here, it seems to exude an aura of magic. It can resist the effects of a dead magic zone. This means it might prove very useful in those circumstances to anyone willing to risk having his soul tainted by it. So to give me some evil. Yeah, well, I don't particularly hate Shar, as I'm true neutral, and I need whatever advantages I can get down here. It makes me an easy 5 points toward evil. That's a lot. Yeah. Aura, sense the thing makes me uneasy. No, it's tempting. Is it really something we should be using? If we end up dead, we'll feel pretty silly worrying about something as nebulous as an aura. That shifted her for some reason. It's disturbing, probably harmless enough. Not as if I need magic to triumph over our foes. Okay, well, let's go. I can't use it anyway. Come on, disable the trap. You can use greater magic weapon, fear, haste, magic armor, or mage armor, and magic missile. Huh. Level 10, that only gets you to +3. Okay, so nothing but a staff. I wonder why they go through all the work to trap and lock them.
Follow along.
Fair enough.
Okay, we gotta be... Oop. I know they have someone hiding. There he is. Now we're gonna put Goons down again. Run him limb for limb. Somehow we won. I really didn't think we were gonna. Oh, there's another group? He triggered a trap. That's great. Okay, man, I'm in pain. 5 resurrections. No, we're going back to classic. This one, I didn't have much choice. They were right at the door. I might be able to draw a couple of them out at a time over here. Real tricky part is, there's one of them hiding, and I know it. Ow! Oh yeah, let's all get involved. There he is. Dang it, he killed Garrod. Now we're in trouble. If you don't mind, please kill Gund as well. Yeah. That'll make my job marginally easier, because I'm gonna need him. Because I'm just about out of fighting. Garrod? Kill him, please. Kill him. Fight him. Someone? Hello? Kill him. What is going on here? What the frick was that? Okay, everyone come on. Also, we're out of Bard Song, and we need more of it.
Yes.
Please tell me we're almost done. This place is ripping me apart. Okay, I do not see a doorway that exits this place. I think we're in the final chamber. Thank goodness. I'm gonna have to be very careful about how I do this. Is that Moguz with the double axe? Must be. Ouch.
Fair enough.
Everyone get him. Okay, well, hopefully he was the only elite. Garrod did great. If only you people would attack when I told you to, though, instead of randomly when you feel like it. Okay. You know what? Actually, I think we can just charge straight at him now. You can kill him. Get him. I'm relying on you to kill this guy. That'll work. Moguz has been defeated. His recall stone can be taken. Yeah, first, better kill the rest of them. Thank goodness I have Garrod with me. This would be impossible at this point without him. It wouldn't have been if I just bought a lot more healing kits, but I didn't even think about it.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Garage double axe. Can't even tell what it does in here. And a recall stone.
Well met.
Moguz is dead. Oh, and then hand it off to him.
Well met.
We did it. He went down as I'd hoped. He couldn't have been teleported away in a dead magic zone. Now that I've got my hands on one of those stones, things are going to change. With an actual example to study, it should be possible to figure out how its magic works, devise a countermeasure. I need to know where to find the lair. I'll tell you about that and those Harpers too. They want to know that as well. Guess they can back up plans if you get killed. For now, we need to be focused on fighting our way out of here. Let's return to the camp. I'll tell both of you where to find the lair. Alright. That'll save me some time. That is what our priority is going to save you some time. Can't make anything of it either. The symbols look arcane in nature. Perhaps some goblin magic lore. Religious. Oh, that one's just general lore, but she said one looked religious, one looked arcane. Maybe if you're an arcane or divine spellcaster and have a high lore, there's some benefit you can get out of that. Okay, well, let's just hope that we can rest at the entrance. If not, we can just use a Rune of Reinvigoration. I'm gonna have to walk all the way out of here. Come on. Guess they want to get you with some last-minute traps if there are any you didn't spring. Well, we're definitely going to slaughter all of this this army that's out here. We've killed a lot worse. I do hate those stupid witch doctors and their instant acid sheath, fire shield, epic death armor combo that they fling up in half a second. Which, again, is not how contingencies in this game work. Yeah. I'm going to test that, actually, because I'm almost certain that's not how they're waiting for us on the way out. Are you kidding me? Come here. Garage, looks like you're not done. Okay, there's an elite somewhere. No clue where. Kill them instead of giving them 2 rounds of free attacks. There's almost certainly an elite hiding somewhere. There you are. Okay, now we can go up and kill the rest. I wonder why he's not getting any cleaves. Okay, this room is still clear. Goodness, let's hope that's the last room they're in. The only other place they spawned that we haven't yet covered is this big room here. Well, and this little hallway. If they're in here, we're in trouble. Doesn't look like it. Okay. As long as there's no new groups at the entrance, we should be good to go. There's a lot of getting caught on the geometry in these ruins. Oh. Freedom.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Fair enough.
What's this thing do? 1d4 against Giant, Goblinoid, and Orc. 1d8 sonic damage plus 5 and massive criticals. That'd hurt hard. That'd hit hard. Although, it's pretty limited in its usefulness. It's not a great plus 5 weapon. By most regards. It's only 1d8 extra massive criticals, which is nice. It's got 1d8 damage, which is definitely not as good as it could be. No other damage bonuses unless you're fighting very specific enemies, which I think we're almost out of to fight. So yeah, not as handy as it could be. Okay. Well, now that we've escaped, barely with our lives, there we go. Looks like some of my stuff got messed up from the zone. I can't tell. Does Greater Stone Skin help me against the enemies that we've been fighting? The demons, I guess, could probably get through it because they're using creature attacks, maybe. But the regular goblins and stuff, they shouldn't all have plus 5 weapons, right?
Yes? Is that... Sounds fine to me. Yes? Is there something... Sounds fine to me.
There we are. Alright, let's get out there. Rip and tear. Hi, Witch Doctor. Man, it took you all that time just to run around the corner? That did not go his way. Okay, we're in the camp. And hey, that Witch Doctor's true sight got him killed. I am good with that. Gonna kill. Get him before all of his protections go up. Right, I have a reasonable armor class. I forget about that. My goodness, we slaughter. A warg? Yeah, go for it. You guys earned it. Right. Why am I taking this? Oh yeah. I don't want their corpses all lying around all the time, so I guess I'll take the stuff and then drop it later, but certainly not hanging on to it forever. Besides, you never know, you might need to shoot something, and it helps to have some ammunition that doesn't take anything away from your pile. Chainmail plus 1. That's pretty basic. Can I get out of here? So most of the witch doctors don't seem to have the insta protections. At least not all of them. Bugbear scouts, yeah, I don't care. If any of us have even been hit yet, we haven't felt it. So, spiked wooden barriers are originally a French thing. I didn't know that. This boulder blocks your path, you'll need to bash it apart. I'm gonna bash them all because you get XP for it. There's probably an untrapped boulder that you can use if you don't feel like going through these. I wonder what kind of traps there are on them. Yeah, that's just a boulder. Huh, it's an obstruction removed. I'll take it. Is this just an alternate path we could have taken to get in? Maybe if we went through the other ones, although I'm not sure why you would. Now, to me, stealth seems like the definitively best option here. Don't fight them until after you've dealt with Moguz, and then you just... Ooh. That guy could be a problem. Yeah, let's... Everyone attack.
Do your weapons, and don't let up.
No, 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 no. Kill him. Oh, come on now. Okay, no, we're gonna... All the way back here. Dang it. Okay, let's not bother looting or dealing with obstructions yet. Just gonna run around, kill everyone, and work it out later.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Hi.
Let's have at it.
You make the mistake of exposing yourself before the fight even begins. Okay, so these heroes we're going to have to actually be careful about. There's a bugbear one and a goblin one at least. We've dealt with one extremely dangerous version of those before.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along. Step with me. Come on.
Okay, so don't charge. He does not have temporary hit points.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Fair enough.
These all weapon masters? Hobgoblin High Chanter, Bugbear Weapon Masters. Yikes. What in the world did you just use?
Fair enough.
To your weapons. Don't let up.
Okay, so their armor class ain't so hot.
Hold this spot like it was
Come here. Big bad bugbear. You we can get. Although I know he can output lots of damage really fast. Come on now. Let's be real here. He hits me a lot, but most of those hits mean nothing.
Hold this spot.
Okay, so altogether we can put down the hero pretty effectively. It's 85 for him. How much was it for the hero? 121. Yeah, it's okay. Another scout. I don't care about him.
To your weapons. And don't
Yeah, he seems to have an absurd armor class, and there's no point in trying to knock him down. It's just never going to work. I can barely hit him anyway. Just let the others deal with it. I'll be the tank. Suddenly he seems to be hurting me more. Everyone get him.
To your weapons. And don't let up. Attack!
That time it was a mistake. You don't have someone else to hide behind. Okay, are we back to regular? I think we are. Alright. I think we've probably got them all.
Finished. Finished.
Let's have at it. Time for
Oh, there are more of them. What do you know? So that witch doctor that came after me must have been some sort of very powerful witch doctor variant, who's specifically designed to be much stronger than the average. Okay, now I think we've dealt with all of them in the camp. There's still at least a group outside. And I did see some weapon masters with them, which seem to be some of the higher tier enemies. So they might actually put up a fight. And I did get another steak. I don't really have room for it. I'll just throw it in there. I feel like they're giving them to me for a reason, so I should probably keep them. Did I already get these? Yeah, I already got those. Okay, and I cut around that side of the camp already. Whoa, that's a thick sword. What in the world am I looking at? I can't even identify that thing. How about you? What do you have? Mace the Killing Fields. Vampiric regen on hit doom, +5, 1d8 negative. Positive versus 1d8. Positive versus undead. Not great, again. It's great against undead. Not really against anything else, though. This help. Ice Blade. +5, 2d6 cold damage. It can slow attacker, fortitude save, DC 10, plus the level of the cat at level 18. So they gotta roll a 28 on fortitude save or be slowed. Ice Storm once a day. That's an okay weapon. Lots of damage. I am sort of disappointed that basically every high-tier weapon is not keen by default. I feel like they should be. Why'd I do that? It's so necessary a function late in the game. I feel like it should just be the norm, and yet it is not. Okay. So we got one more group left, and then we'll go back to the Harper camp. I think we'll run back to Nashkel after that as well. I have a bunch of those reagents. I can throw them all in the elixir machine. And, I got other things to sell, and everyone's out of money. So I might as well do that. It's a good thing they leave holes in all of their defensive lines. Gund, are you going to disable something? Come here. What are you doing?
Finished.
Wow. Let's get all my ones out of the way here. Alright, we're gonna probably run smack into a bunch of enemies. Nope. I expected they'd choke this entire path. Okay, yeah, there's more heroes there. It's gonna be rough.
Fair enough.
They might have more super gear, though. You never know.
Yes. Sounds fine to me.
Oh, right, I have True See, and I'm used to having someone else cast it on me for some reason.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Okay. Yeah, come here. Oh, that doesn't count as any sort of cover. Right, we didn't have the buff up. Oh, that worked. Somehow he was also able to drink that. Are they also worth 120? No, these guys are weaker. Oh. They're kind of annoying, but they're not nearly as bad. I'll take it. Let's go. Kill that guy. Okay, the Weapon Master I'm not okay with. I know the sorts of damage those guys can output, and it's really, really unpleasant. Rod, what are you doing? hero's dead. Where's Gun? Gun, you're stupid. Oh, that's a bush. Alright, we've actually dealt with the last of them. No, those heroes had garbage on them. I feel like I'm throwing money right down the drain. What else am I going to do with it? It's uncool, Rogue Knight. Okay, so it's just those first three. Am I going to have to walk all the way back to the Harper camp? Or are they going to let me just fast travel? Already seen all those, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to travel there. It takes so long. At least I'm hasted. Well, I feel like I don't really need Gund to tell me where the dragon's at. I feel like it's the only cardinal direction we have not traveled from the center of the wood. But I'm happy to help strike a blow against Ulaz. I hate that guy. And that's one of his lieutenants, permadead. One we never dealt with, which bothers me a little bit. I feel like the story might have come together a little better and had a little more motivation. Really? If it was Gorav. I have a score to settle with Gorav, but then again, Rogue Knight probably has, I'm hoping at least, in the last chapter, a big ol' confrontation planned at some point with Ulaz and Gorav, because I know it doesn't happen this chapter. And he wants them both to be there. But I also have this sinking feeling that we're not going to get that sort of a confrontation. Because that's really Goon's quest, not ours, to deal with Ulaz. Which would make me sad, because I feel like after all the build-up we've had, confrontations with him, it's unfair to snatch away the chance to kill him. But I don't know what the plans are here. I mean, as far as the antagonists, or the bad guys, who have evaded death so far that we've encountered, there's Ulaz and Gorav. They were the original ones, really. Well, the vampire as well, Malithar. He survived our wrath. Well, that's not really what happened. I'm going to go with that, though. He's alive, he got away, and we've not come across or heard hide or hair of him since. Now, it's very possible there is going to be no confrontation with him, but given all the build-up to locating him, and he seemed like such a big threat, I feel like we're going to have to fight him at some point. I just don't know. I really hope so. I want to fight him. Don't even have enough money for a single healer's kit plus one. Yeah, that's not much. Okay, figured I'd just take what I could. Well, anyway, we have Ulaz and Gorav, you have Malithar. There's, I think, was his name Terosgam? I can't remember. The one we came across who's part of the Twisted Rune. He was talking with the Draco Lich and they left. He got away, but we weren't really fighting him. He wasn't really an antagonist. He just sort of left because they wanted to have a Lich, or Rogue Knight wanted a Lich, but didn't want you to, you know, die. There's the Blue Dragon that we fought in the Cult of the Dragon, and he left without dying, which seems really weird that that was the choice he went with. I can't think of a reason that thing should survive that encounter once you beat it, but it did. So there's that, who I'm hoping we're going to come across and finish at some point. I'd like that, but I doubt it. I get the feeling that guy's he's just out of the game. There's the Darrow assassin who keeps trying to hunt down and kill us. We've beat him twice. I don't see him as really an antagonist. He's more of a comedy relief character, but he's one. There is the adventurer that Colomus hired, him and his party. I think there are 3 others, the Azur, the Tiefling, and the elven version of a Tiefling, the Demon Fae, I think it's called. And then him who's a human. There's those guys, Colomus himself and Asgulkar, of course, but they're the big main antagonists. There's that Lich that we did deal with, who was part of the Twisted Rune. We did not get his phylactery, but we did have to fight him. He's still alive. I think those are the only ones, off the top of my head. I'm going to spoil it for everyone. There will be a confrontation with that blue dragon by the end of this chapter, and it's going to be something else. Hope the good news about that Goblin Lieutenant. Moguz is dead. We recovered the Recall Stone. Didn't really expect we'd pull it off. Too many different things had to go right. It was too good an opportunity not to try, and we did it. I'll let you know where to find the dragon. His lair is in the eastern part of the woods. Doi. Head east from the center, then through a region infested with phase spiders, and you'll eventually reach it. There you go. You shouldn't have any problem finding that dragon. Good luck killing it. Off to get the stone researched. Lost some of our muscle. Learn the location, and now ready for the next stage of your quest. Getting rid of Grazzlecool will certainly remove a thorn from the Harper's side. Should be profitable to you as well. You can rest here if you need to. We'll be working to keep any other trouble away. Cool. I don't think I need to, if I'm being honest. I'm going to, of course, but I have so much money. That Dryad had so much. There's probably someone else that I'm missing. Right, there is Olim Kakar, the nobleman who hated Hamad, and whose assassin we dealt with in the Elder Brain world. There's that guy. What? More? Huh? Hold on. I didn't come here to fight. To Nashkel. Paladin. This should be interesting. Man on horseback with holy symbols. Oh, they're actually kind of strong. Identifying him as a paladin. Rides up to you. I finally found you. The authorities in Kalimport have claimed you're dangerous criminals, sent numerous adventurers seeking your heads. I and my companions are among those. Since you are what they claim, it would be my duty to stop you, but odd things are happening in Kalimshan. Those in power have questionable character, and I have my doubts about the truth. Need to see you for myself. Authorities are not to be trusted. I'm not the criminal they claim. There are definitely many evil people in power, and what you say may be true. I can hardly just take your word for it. Can you explain why they would put such large bounty on your head? Only had to be criminals, so we opposed the plans of Colomus to unleash a demon. Remarkable story, but it's corroborated by some other things I've heard about Kalimshan. I sense no evil from you. My conclusion is that you've been wrongly accused. I and my companions will decline to seek the bounty on your heads. Okay, so I assume then, if you are evil, they will attack you no matter what. I know there's another group of paladins that'll do that on your way back from, well, with my weapon master, when I was headed back from getting the book that I needed to enter Candlekeep. I was attacked by a group of 5 or 6 paladins on the road who tried to kill me. Fargo Hedgethorn's meeting place. I'm assuming no one here. Yeah, not here. I figure he'll never be. And we're in Nashkel. Can't remember. Did I take all your money already?
Can I help?
Not all of it. But he doesn't have 25 grand handy. These are worth much less to him than they are to that Dryad. Oh, wait.
Can I help?
I think I just took all of his money. Nope, he could still buy a couple. Gives you close to nothing for him, but he'll take them. That'll work. His prices are awful. But I'm not one to balk at a bunch of easy money. So if I try to pay for the adventurer, the turncoat now, because I have plenty of money. If I try to do that now, will he tell me no, I have to go do the quest because it's a problem for the harbors? It's only 8,000. Okay, that's 2,500. 25,000. I don't know how much money you have, but I figure it's a lot. Enough to get the rings. Which isn't nothing. Who knows? I might come across someone with a whole lot of money. But I can sell these to the fair. No, I'm not going to sell these to the people in the fair. The things that are worth 25,000, they'll drain their stock of all their money. And I'm going to come back with a lot of stuff from this adventure. So I should hold off doing that, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck with a whole bunch of things that I can't get rid of without buying other things to make up for it. It's the problem I always run into late game in the game Transcendence, is that everyone's got limited money, and I have unlimited loot, and I just show up everywhere with these extremely expensive stuff and just start pawning it off on anyone who will take it. Before you know it, I'm having to buy things that I somewhat need, but not really, just to make up the difference.
Hey there. Hey there.
He doesn't give me a bunch of XP if I talk to him enough, unfortunately. So I'm curious. Know where to find the dragon's lair. I've managed to accumulate. Actually, not quite ready to proceed. Still some preparations. Go kill the dragon anyway. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple elixirs on camera over here, or see how this thing works, just so everyone can see it, but I have enough reagents that I'm probably not going to do them all on camera. I am curious what I can make, though. Mostly what I have is fenberries and fire beetle bellies, so I'm going to be doing a lot of those. Those two things, plus whatever else I happen to have on me, because it's a lot of space that's taken up by him. I can't just give them to him so that he can try, annoyingly. Okay. Put up some fenberries last. Okay. So everyone stay here. He said this thing can explode. So I guess this will work. Let's go with Nethercat. Particular combination produces nothing useful. Did it hurt me? It didn't. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. tried an Ichor, right? Yeah. Alright. Does anything in this thing produce something useful? I don't even know if I try this one. Nothing useful? Okay. Screw this.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
We're selling it all. And I'm treating this as any other loot now. I should at least have the option of just selling these things as reagents to a mage. I feel like someone should pay me better money than one apiece for these. $25,000 for a 99 stack of those things. That's ridiculous. Even if you could sell them, there'd be no one with the money. Which I think is why he made it so that no one sells them. You would ignore all the other loot and just take the ammo. Which would take a lot of fun out of the looting, but it would definitely make it simpler at this stage in the game. Okay. Got it. So don't take loot, and reagents are just like everything else. A little frustrating, but whatever. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end this one here then. Next one we'll probably be picking up. Well, not probably. We'll definitely be picking up. Going towards the dragon's lair. And probably gonna... I do not remember anything east of those woods. I didn't get even... I reached the portal of Yanagu with my weapon master, and so I don't have any recollection of what happens next. We'll all be experiencing that together. I remember some stuff about the dragon's lair, but not much. And so, yeah, it's going to be somewhat kind of a little bit maybe, but not really new to me. But, yeah, we'll do that in the next one. That's all for this one. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.